All loaded up, ready to go to the lake. This time we're taking a boat. Dad let us borrow his Ranger Z21, so we're going to take it out, do a little fishing maybe. I tell you what, that's a heavy boat for a bass boat. You can tell it's back there. But we got all of our stuff loaded up. Coolers, camping gear, the whole 9 yards. So let's go have some fun. Camping weather. So it rained on us the entire trip down, which is about a 2-hour trip from where we live. Nasty weather the entire day. So when we got to the lodge, we decided to go inside and just wait out the storm, have some food. Then we realized that my buddy completely destroyed one of his bearings on the trailer, the boat trailer. So that was kind of a disaster. I mean, look at this. So we had to figure out some way to MacGyverize this so that we could just get him home. And what we ended up doing is strapping it up and taking the wheel off. Yeah, that's not good. Completely blew a hub out. Oh man. And to make matters worse, it is still raining. But later that night we got to watch a movie on the outdoor projector that my wife packed away. So that was kind of fun and exciting. Here's a look at the island the next morning. You can see how beautiful the water is. Got a nice place to fish or swim or whatever you want to do. It's just an amazing spot to camp out. And like I said, something different from what you normally expect. You have to walk up this bank here to go up to where the areas are where people pitch their tents. So, that was probably the hard part of the trip, was just unloading everything from the boat. You got to transfer it from the truck to the boat. Then you got to go to the island. Then you got to take it off the boat, carry it up the hill to the campsites, and set up your camp for the weekend or the week or whatever the case might be. But like I said, it was a blast, a lot of fun. Kids love it. So it's definitely worth it. One of those things you got to do at least once or twice in life. Then we got to go do a little bit of fishing. Right off the bat, my son caught this, I think it's a warmouth. That's what you would call it. And then we took a boat ride, had some fun out on the boat. Just doing the lake activities. Beautiful sunset that night. Just had a really great time out on the lake. Lots of fun. Check out this sunset. Absolutely gorgeous down at Dale Hollow Lake. Just a beautiful place. Can't say enough about it. Then we had another severe thunderstorm watch and more severe storms rolled through. That got a little bit interesting. You should check out this footage that I got from the marina.
We didn't have 20 minutes, did we?
No. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Here's the aftermath of that tree that fell into the water. It actually blocked a roadway going to some of the campsites, so they had to clean that up quickly. Yeah, it was a really great trip. We had a lot of fun. The weather was kind of hit and miss. We had some sunshine. We had some really good weather to go out and swim and play in the water and all that kind of stuff, fish and everything else. We also obviously had some thunderstorms at times that were pretty rough, but we got lucky. We were blessed because while we were sleeping in the tent on the island at night, we didn't have any of that, heavy thunderstorm activity. That kind of stuff seemed to wait until the afternoon to happen. So it's nice when you're in a tent to be able to sleep peacefully at least, right? Anyway, great trip. Truck did awesome. Got almost 15 miles per gallon pulling that trailer with the boat on it. Can't be happier with that. The Falcon AT4 tires and all of the rain and all of the windy Kentucky roads we were driving on, they did an amazing job as expected. Won't be too much longer until I do the 10,000 mile update on those tires, by the way, for you guys. But yeah, if you are in the Tennessee, Kentucky area or anywhere in this part of the country and you want to have a really fun experience out on the water, you should go camp on one of those islands down there at Dale Hollow Lake, because it's a lot of fun. It's a different experience from your average campground, you know, and especially if you have young ones in your family, take them with you, because they will really make some good memories on those islands. And like I said, since you got all kinds of water, you can go swim, do whatever you want. It just makes for a fun vacation that's not super expensive. So we like to do that kind of thing, especially in this current economy that we're living in. You got to find economical ways to have some fun, right? So anyway, another trip in the books. This is probably going to be the last trip for summer, because next week school starts around here. So we got to get our son into the swing of things again for his junior year of high school. He got his learner's permit, so we've been practicing driving his F-150 a little bit too. So got a lot of things going on around here right now. But I'm sure that when fall break comes, we'll take another trip somewhere, go do some four-wheeling again or off-roading or something like that probably. But anyway, just wanted to show you this fun little trip we had. Hope you guys have been enjoying your summer. It's been great to get some rain because we've had a big drought around here lately and it's been terrible. The farmers have been praying for rain, so it's good to have some rain. Not going to complain, and everything worked out. So now comes the part of a camping trip that nobody enjoys, and that's unloading everything and putting everything away. But thankfully for us, we learned years ago that the easy thing to do is to kind of store all your stuff in these plastic totes like this. That way it's waterproof, it's easy to stack, easy to store, easy to grab the next time you want to go camping. So we just kind of put all kinds of stuff down in here. You know, we got newspaper to start fires with, and air mattress pumps, sunblock, bug screen, batteries, swim goggles. We got paper plates and cups and forks down in there, all kinds of stuff. And then of course you got to unload your coolers, dump them out, turn them upside down, let them dry, because if you don't dry them out real good, then they end up stinking. There's another one of our big totes that we put all our food and all that stuff in. Not only does it make it easier to transport, but it also keeps the critters out of it. I mean, you're not going to keep a black bear out of something like this, but raccoons and, you know, stuff like that, they won't get into something like this because it's got these snaps on it. So it's good to put your food in something like that, keep it out of the weather and away from the critters. But anyhow, like I said, unloading all this stuff, stacking it back up in the barn for the next trip. Oh man, especially when it's 90 degrees out here. My goodness, but no complaints. It was fun. All right, guys, got to get out of here and get back to work. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.